So today is June 23rd, 2014. To the meditator here practicing intensively, Sayadaw expounded the dhamma Metta practice, which is taught by the Buddha to the 500 monks. As a good qualified meditation teacher called Kalyana Metta, so the Buddha taught Metta meditation to 500 monks who initially were defeated by the difficulty and hardship in the forest. And then they came back to the Buddha, and then the Buddha encouraged them to go back to the forest and then equipped them with the Metta meditation, the human power, the loving kindness, so that they can face with the hostile, aggressive spirits in the forest. So in this way, they managed to win the heart of the spirits or ghosts in the forest. First, they accomplished the samatha practice or metta meditation, and then later they developed the mindfulness, Vipassana meditation, and then finally they accomplished their purpose, and they were all liberated out of the cycle of birth and death. So now today, Sayadaw would like to continue the benefits we can gain from the loving kindness meditation. So to develop the loving kindness until we attain the jhanic level, the highly developed concentration. First of all, we have to be qualified with the 15 factors. The first factor among them is Saggo. Saggo means we are capable. We must be prepared to develop metta, loving kindness. And the second factor is Uju. That means we must be honest, straightforward. And then number 3 is Suju. We need to be very, very honest. And then number 4 is Suvajo. That means we need to be obedient, or we need to be easy to be advised or to be taught by the Dhamma friends or the meditation teacher. Number 5 is Mudu. That means we have to be gentle. We should not be very arrogant, and the mind should be gentle. So number 6 is Anatimani. That means we should not be very conceited, should not be very arrogant. We should be humble. And number 7 is Santoti. That means we should be contented with what we already attained, already got. And number 8 is Subara. We should be easy to be brought up, or easy to taken care of. And number 9 is we should reduce activities. We should not have too many activities. If we want to develop metta, loving kindness successfully, we should reduce the amount of the activities. And number 10 is light livelihood. Our life should be simple. We should try to live a simple life. So the light livelihood is number 10. And number 11 is restraint on our senses. We should keep our senses under control. So number 12 is we need to be mature with the experience and knowledge. Number 13 is we should not be rough in behavior, not very arrogant, should be gentle and polite. And then number 14 is we should not be extremely attached to the people like the relatives, family members, and friends. And then number 15 and the last one is we should avoid any contact, even though very slight and small minor miscontact should be avoided, for which we may get blamed by the wise people. So altogether, we have to fulfill 15 prerequisites before we practice or develop the Metta, loving kindness meditation successfully. So when we have completed these 15 factors, we will be able to develop loving kindness meditation successfully. So how to develop Metta is explained in the Pali text like the Parisambhida Magga and Visuddhi Magga. And then regarding the benefits we can gain from the loving kindness development, is mentioned the 11 kinds of benefits are mentioned in the Pali text called Anguttara. And then before we develop the Metta, and it's also good to learn certain kinds of people or individual with whom we should not start our Metta development, loving kindness meditation. First of all, we should not start our Metta. We should not send our Metta to the someone who we really hate, someone who hostile to us, like an enemy. So we should not start our Metta with someone we really hate, and because it's impossible to send our love and wishes to such people. And also we should not start Metta with someone we dearly love or we extremely love. And then number 3 person we should not start Metta with is the someone we don't really know, like a stranger. It's not enemy, not someone we love, but we don't know exactly who he or she is. And then that kind of middleman or medium person also we should not start Metta with. So if we start Metta to the person we hate, it's almost impossible to develop, to arouse pure love. We won't be happy with that kind of person. If we try to send Metta to someone we hate, we may end up being unhappy and hostile and hateful. That's why we should not start Metta with someone we hate, like the enemies or someone we really hate. And we should not also start Metta someone we really love. If we start Metta with someone we really love, and then we may end up with the lustful feeling or romantic feeling. So that's why we should not start Metta with someone we dearly or really love. And so these are 3 persons we should not start Metta, or we should not send our love and wishes to these 3 persons in the beginning of the Metta practice. The someone we hate, someone we really love, and someone we don't know, like the stranger. And then also we need to follow the right sequence of the individual persons to send our love and wishes to. First of all, the first person we have to send Metta is oneself or ourselves. We send Metta to ourselves. May I be well, be happy and peaceful. And then we send Metta repeatedly to ourselves, and then secondly we can send to the individual people, someone we admire for his or her virtue, or for gratitude, like our parents, mother or father or teachers, or someone we have gratitude to. So this second person we should send Metta. And then if we are able to send our Metta to these individual people, then we can send our Metta to someone in middle, like a stranger, not really we admire or not we really love, but someone kind of the ordinary person. And if we are able to develop Metta to stranger, and then we can try to send our love and wishes to someone we hate, like enemy. So when we are able to send our love and wishes to enemy, then our Metta is regarded to be successful and mature. So according to the Visuddhimagga commentary, we have to start our Metta, especially it is concerned with the monk and nuns. We have to start our Metta with our fellow meditator and fellow monks and nuns who live in the same place or in the same monastery or in the same compound. And as a meditators, yogis, we should send our Metta to the fellow meditators who are practicing at the same center. That's the first person, individual persons, we have to send Metta to. And secondly, we are advised to send our Metta to the guardian devas, guardian deity and spirits around, like the guardian deva in the building we live or we stayed, and then guardian devas in the meditation hall, or guardian deva in the center. And these are individual beings we send Metta secondly. And number 3 is also concerned with the monks and the nuns. When they go for alms round, and they have to send their Metta to all human beings or the people who are in charge of the villages where they are going for alms. So for the lay people, they may send their Metta to the people at their work, like the co-worker and supervisor or the someone who take care of your work. We should send Metta. So number 4 is we should send Metta whoever around surrounding area or human beings. And then number 5 is to all living beings in general. So in the number 5, we have to send our love and wishes to all living beings in general. So these are sequence of the Metta to send, described in the Visuddhimagga commentary. So here at the TMC, the Tathagata Meditation Center, the meditators are developing loving kindness in the morning and evening according to this sequence as described by Visuddhimagga. First of all, we develop Metta focusing on ourselves. May I be well, happy and peaceful. May I be free from danger and enmity. And may I be not divided of our what we have obtained or what we have developed. And then we send our love and wishes to our parents and our admirable teachers and our good friends and fellow meditators. So according to the sequence of the loving kindness described by Visuddhimagga, so here at TMC the how to develop metta is prepared. So as long as we are awake and whatever physical position we are in, whether going, standing, sitting or lying down, we can develop metta anytime, anywhere to anybody. So here at the Tathagata Meditation Center, your meditators and monks and nuns and all the members, they sent metta and wishes to all the living beings and the donors and supporters. Here the many people and generous supporters, they donate, they sponsor the lunch or breakfast, and they donate, contribute to the expenses of the center, like the water and water bill and electricity bill and so on. So we send metta to all generous supporters, yogi, monks and nuns. And then we send metta to devas, guardian devas, who are invisible. That's the way we develop metta at the Tathagata Meditation Center day and night. And now, according to the Pali text, we sent our love and wishes to all living beings in general in 5 ways, in 5 terms, 5 different terms, using 5 different terms. First of all, sabbe satta. Sabbe satta means all living beings, all beings, whoever is living, whoever is alive. Sabbe satta, awira huntu, abhyapaja huntu, all living beings be well, happy and peaceful. And then sabbe pana means any living beings who are breathing in and out. So all living beings, whoever breathe in and out, may they be well, happy and peaceful. And then sabbe Buddha, all living beings who really present on earth or who really exist, may they be well, happy and peaceful. And then number 4 is Pokala, or individual. Any kinds of individual, may they be well, happy and peaceful. And then number 5 is Atta Bhava Priyapana. All living beings, whoever have this psychophysical complex, psychophysical compound, Atta Bhava, may they be well, happy and peaceful. In this way, we send our love and wishes to all living beings in general in these 5 ways. So secondly, we can develop metta to individual persons. That's called the Odisa metta, the individual metta. The metta or loving kindness we send to individual people. So when we develop individual metta, we are advised to visualize the person or the people we are going to send our love and wishes. Here in the Pali text, the first individual person we have to send metta is Sabba Etiyo, all women or female. May all women or female beings be well, happy and peaceful. And then second individual Metta is to male person, Purisa. So any male person, any man, may they be well, happy and peaceful. And the third person is enlightened people or noble people like Sotapanna and the first stage enlightener and Sakaragami, second stage enlightener, and so on, including fully enlightened arhats. So we send our love and wishes to noble people. May they be well, happy and peaceful. And then number 4 individual is ordinary people who are not enlightened yet. Any common people, individual people on earth, may they be well, happy and peaceful. So number 5 category is Deva. Sabha Deva, they includes all deities and Brahma. So we have 6 Deva planes and 20 Brahma realms, planes. So we visualize all Devas and celestial beings and send our love and wishes. May they be well, happy and peaceful. And then the 6th individual is human beings in general. We send our love and wishes to all human beings on earth. May they be well, happy and peaceful. So the Buddha taught us to send our love and wishes to all living beings, irrespective of the religion or the whatever. We send our love and wishes to all living beings, including anybody. And finally, we have to send our love and wishes to Vinipada Asura. It is a certain kinds of the spirits, and like the ghost or spirits. They may be in the oceans or they on earth. They are living beings like hungry ghosts or thirsty ghosts live in the ocean or the on earth. And we visualize them and send our love and wishes. May they be well, happy and peaceful day and night. So in this way, we have to develop loving kindness to all living beings in general, and to individual people, individual kinds of people, and then we develop metta anytime, anywhere, in any position. So according to the Pali text called Patisambhida Magga, we should also send our love and wishes to all living beings in the 10 directions or 10 corners. So Pali say Metta Sagatena Chitasa Ekanti Sampradwa. So the Buddha described how to send our love and wishes to all 10 directions. So in the 10 directions, we send all living beings in general, or individual people in the each directions. So that we have 8 directions and up and down. Altogether we have 10 directions. So for example, we can send our love and wishes to all living beings in the east. May they be well, happy and peaceful. Or all living beings who are breathe in and out. All living beings who have the obvious physical body and so on. And we can also send our love and wishes to individual categories, like all women in the East. May they be well, happy and peaceful. All men in the East, may they be well, happy and peaceful. And so on. We should send our love and wishes to individual categories in the 10 directions. And so that kind of metta is called the liberated mind, the metta ceto vimukti. So the mind which is full of the love, full of the unconditional love, is liberated out of the hatred and any kinds of mental defilements or attachment and so on. So if we make effort day and night in the metta development, our metta will be very powerful and gain a lot of momentum like the very good quality horse that can run very fast. So in this way, we can send metta to 10 directions, to the 5 individual and 5 living being in general, and 7 individual, altogether 12 categories in the 10 directions. So in this way, we develop metta 528 metta. So 12 individual are multiplied by awiro, how may they be free from danger and enmity and so on. So we can get the 480, and then through the 10 directions, and without 10 directions, we sent 48 people. So altogether, we have 528 28 kinds of metta. That's what we call the unconditional love, the 528 unconditional love. So, and then we should develop our metta in a boundless manner to send all living beings up and down and across, and in a boundless manner. All living beings in the who are living in the above, and who are living in the beneath, and who are living in the on earth and in the space and the ocean. All living beings, we send our love and wishes in a boundless manner, in a limited manner. So such a boundless and limited metta can be developed. So there are 11 kinds of benefits of metta. So first of all, as a result of metta loving kindness, we can have sound sleep. And when we wake up, we can wake up very peacefully and happily. And when we fall asleep, we won't experience a nightmare, and we may have the good dream. And for example, we may dream listening dhamma talk or doing something wholesome and paying homage to the Buddha, something like this. We can have the beautiful dream. And otherwise, we may experience the kind of nightmare. In the dream, we may be chased by the ghost or by the dog, something like this. So some people, they think when they have the nightmare, they may think, oh, it is I have not very good karma, it's a bad luck, something like this. But whatever reason it may be, if we have the nightmare, that means we don't develop loving kindness. If we don't want to encounter nightmare, we should develop loving kindness. Then we won't experience such a horrible nightmare. So these are benefits we can gain from metta practice. So in the world, everybody want to be loved by others. So we are always looking for someone who loves us. So if we want to be loved by the people, we should develop metta, loving kindness. And not only human beings or people love us, but also even the deva and spirit, celestial beings, deities, they will also love us when we develop metta. They are guardian deva and spirit. We send our love and wishes to the devas and the spirit, and then they will love us, and then also they will protect us from the danger and disaster. And then another benefit is we can be safe from the poison and fire and weapon and something like this, many kinds of danger and disasters. So there are many evidence and stories in the Pali text mentioned who were free from danger and disaster because of the metta, like the Samavati, the Queen Samavati, and Maga, and so on. And then another benefit we can gain from metta practice is tranquility of mind. So if we develop metta, our mind will become tranquil. During the practice, sometimes the mind is emotional or the agitated with something. So then we should develop metta. And then our mind will become tranquil and peaceful. The meditators who develop metta can experience the tranquility, and their face will become clear and beautiful. The beauty we can gain from with the metta, loving kindness, is really charming, and it's a natural beauty can be gained from metta practice. And without metta, it's very difficult to keep our mind tranquil. And another disaster is if we have never developed metta, it would be a kind of disaster on our deathbed. So if we develop metta, when we encounter our last moment, then we can keep our mind tranquil and peaceful through the metta, loving kindness. And also we can gain or attain the highly developed concentration called jhana, and we can develop metta up to the jhanic level. And when we die, and if we have ever developed jhanic level or the metta, then we will be definitely reborn in the Brahma realm, the one of the highest level of the plane. So metta is the very powerful factors we can develop according to the Buddha's teaching. So metta is a very strong foundation for the concentration and the tranquility of mind. And by developing metta, we can purify our mind of the hatred and attachment. And through the tranquility and peacefulness, we can observe our own mind and body, starting from the rising, falling, or the abdomen. And then we can see the mind and the mental and physical phenomena arising and passing away moment by moment. Then we can realize the impermanence, the oppressive nature of the mind and the body, and divide out the everlasting eternal I or mind. So when we see these three common characteristics of the mind and the body, there will be no more attachment. We will be disenchanted with the mind and the body. So that's how we become liberated out of the cycle of the suffering. So based on loving kindness meditation, so we can go up to the full enlightenment. So thanks to the Metta, loving kindness meditation, we can be well protected from danger and disaster. And also we can develop the tranquility of mind until progressive Vipassana insight. So in conclusion, Sayadaw wish, may you all be able to develop Metta and progressive Vipassana insight successfully and peacefully until you attain Megaphala enlightenment. That's all for today.